Here we go. The brand new headlights in 3, 2, 1. Wow, that is so much better. Holy cow. We got a fairly dirty Mighty Mouse in the Hillbilly Garage today because we got another little quick upgrade to do to this guy. If you remember a while back or have been following my channel for a while, you've probably seen the videos where we did a headlight upgrade, a budget headlight upgrade, where we replaced the stock bulbs with some cheap LEDs, and then we replaced the cheap LEDs with some slightly more expensive LEDs, which I am still running in Mighty Mouse because it gave it a decent improvement. But the thing with these LED light bulbs is they're not really designed for a headlight housing that's designed for a standard bulb. So although these LEDs have been brighter, they don't project near as far, which is why I've been running the light bar. Now, a popular mod some guys have done is taken the LED conversion headlight kits for Rubicon and used them in their Pioneer 500s. It's taken some modifications though, so that's probably scared quite a few people. However, there is now a bolt-in plug-and-play solution that can give you a dual bar LED headlight conversion kit that should install pretty quick and easy. Now, these are the headlight conversion kits by Honda Boats. They sent me these guys to install and review. As you can see here, there is a dual LED light bar kit that's in these nice powder coated housings. That, as you can see here, have one single plug that'll plug into the factory harness and give you full headlights. Now, these will both be on at the same time, being that the Pioneer 500 doesn't have high or low, it's just on or off. And that's just the way Honda made the Pioneer 500. So we'll have to aim these once we get them installed, but there shouldn't be too much involved here. Judging by these brackets, there's just 3 points here that bolt in. I probably am gonna have to take my Mudbuster fender flares off though, because it blocks the access in here to the headlights. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these guys off and we'll see how these stock headlight housings come out. Well guys, I want to take the Mudbuster flare off so I can get a better view for you guys. I cannot get these push pins out without them breaking, and I have no replacements for them to put this guy back on. So I'm going to try to do this as best as I can and show you guys as best as I can without taking these clear off. I got the upper bolts here off, so I am able to kind of bend this down and around. But to show you all the screws we got to take off, here's our headlight. I already popped the cap off the back and unplugged it, but there is one bolt there, one screw there. And I'm not sure, I think I have to take this bolt out. And finally, one more Phillips head that I found where this guy to the bracket goes is right here beside our radiator. Behind the wiring harness here for the headlights, there is a Phillips screw right there. So on this side, there's a radiator, it is right there. Boop. So that's 4 fasteners holding the stock headlight housing in. Okay, one more thing I found that holds the stock headlight housing in is there is this push pin right here, and that's going into the side of the headlight housing. We just about have it out. I did go ahead and take this front plastic around the headlight loose so I could pull it out and get at it. One thing I just wanted to note is the wiring harness does have a holder right there, so don't just grab and rip. You'll have to get in there and pop that wire tie free right there to release your factory plug before you go pulling the headlight out. But other than that, once I have that off, I can pull this puppy right out from under. There's that. Now I can get at it. Boop. Boop. And boop. And there she is. All right, I think I am going to start with this upper bolt first to kind of help hold that in place. So let's You know what? Probably should fasten this back first so it's in there solid. I don't think we'll need... This is a lot skinnier. We can get that in there pretty easy. Now we can stick this back in. Now this bolt that was in the top had this little sleeve around it. It's like a little spacer sleeve. I'm going to take that out because we won't need that, and that won't fit in the new bracket. We'll just use just the bolt only. This bolt in here next beside the radiator. One of the Phillips heads. See if I can do this without dropping it. Just get it in there and started enough to hold so it doesn't fall out. And then finally, this guy on the bottom, the other Phillips. Walker Evans shock reservoir kind of gets in the way for this bottom one. Alright guys, then we got a little bit of play here. I think I'm going to go ahead and tighten the top bolt up first. We'll tighten top to draw that up. And we'll tighten bottom. And then we'll tighten this guy in here. We're centered pretty good in there as best as we can be right now. But man, does that look so much better. I like it. Alright guys, so that is it. The first one is all installed. I still gotta put my fender flare back on, but it took me maybe 15-20 minutes to install this one side, and that was even messing with the camera, talking to you guys, and trying to figure out what all I need to do to take the stock headlight out. So now that I know, I'm thinking the other side is gonna go much faster, and I'm liking the looks of that. You get this nice little light bar transition to the center light bar, and then we'll have it to the other side there once it's all said and done. Alright, driver side is installed, so we are done. I just brought all the factory wiring up here in under the hood and zip tied it secure so it's out of the way. I did have to drill a hole here in the plastic to give me a place to tie this so I wasn't flopping around. But that is it. We are installed. And it looks pretty mean. Now unfortunately my battery is dead. And I'm gonna have to get a new battery. I got it on the charger now so we can test these out. We'll have to aim them. These aren't aimed. And so if you buy a pair of these and install them, you will have to make sure to take time to aim them. So once it's dark, I'll probably turn this guy around. Well, once it's dark and my battery's charged, I'll turn this guy around and I'll somewhat aim it on my garage door back there. And then we'll go out on the trail and see how these bad boys do at night. Alright guys, I am driving out here. As you can see, it's dark. I am only using my light bar right now because I don't want to turn these on until I get to where we did all the other shots with the other headlight upgrade test. We get to the woods up here, we'll switch the lights and see how these new headlights from Honda boats work. My light bar is nice and bright. It's actually the first I've used the light bar too since I installed the brush guard. Might have to aim it up a little bit. We'll see. Alright, so here is where we did all the other headlight bulb tests. So, let's turn the light bar off. Here we go. The brand new headlights in 3, 2, 1. Wow, that is so much better. Holy cow, that is a lot better. Definitely a lot better. Definitely a ton better. That is amazingly better than the stock headlights with stock headlight bulbs, and quite a bit better than the stock headlights with LEDs. I mean, look at the visibility. That is amazing. Guys, I would say if you're wanting a headlight upgrade without having to wire in an extra light bar, you want something fast and easy, it's plug and play to give you better lighting, again without going to the light bar, definitely hit up Honda Boats and get a set of these dual light bar headlight kits, because they are amazing. Look at this, look at the light. Those combined with my light bar, yeah, I think I'll be all right to see at night. I'm going to turn these off, dude, just on a light bar. I'm curious to see. Oh, I'm off my path. I'm gawking and getting off my path. All right, over the log. Mighty Mouse, no problem. See how far the new headlights project across the field here. So let's get out here into the field. Get to somewhat level spots, not pointed downhill. Okay, let's turn light bar off. Wow, yeah, that, I know the camera is not going to really do it much justice, but compared to stock, that is very impressive. And look, the moon. So we may play around. Wow, those are bright. Shoo-wee. Yeah, I know the camera's not doing it justice, but she is really shooting out there across the way. It's got to be at least 3 times as far as the stock headlights would do. Probably even 3 times as far as the stock headlights with the LEDs would do. I think my light bar, I need to move up a little bit, but that's not what this video is about. Got like a whole solid, I got like one whole solid light bar right across the front. That's pretty cool. Definitely impressed. So yeah, my final verdict on this headlight kit from HondaBoats.com is it definitely gets AMR stamp of approval. Great upgrade for the Honda Pioneer 500. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The installation again on these lights could not have been easier. You'll probably spend maybe an hour on it at most if you're taking your time. You could definitely do this in a half an hour if you wanted to, 45 minutes, no problem. If you guys are wanting to pick up a set of these for yourself, I'll make sure to leave a link to Honda Boats website in my description below. I think they're very reasonably priced for the amount of additional lighting and visibility it gives you, especially in today's market. So again, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to try not to get taken out by down limbs. And until next time, God bless and keep on riding.